about Leo, Leo's different with it.
Yeah.
And he's so consistent is the thing. He's just so consistent with the fits. We're getting into it.
And speaking of
By the way,
consistency.
radio rules, we're trying not to cuss, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so speaking of consistency, these two, oh my god.
Yeah.
Zach Flarp been more or less dominating
Like
our
everyone?
scene
Yeah.
in some capacity for the last half a decade.
Yeah. This guy's messed up. And, like, Flarp is awesome. Man, both these players are so cool in their own ways. Leo, I think, we were talking about consistency, actually, like, over the last, over this ranking period has had, like, a little bit of a rockier time as opposed to last ranking period. Very different meta, after the patch drops.
Yeah.
Even, like, towards the tail end of 2X, like, very different meta. And, like, not playing the game as much. Kind of, like, happens all the time when people just kind of, like, get older. But he's really, like, end of year, he's coming back in a really big way. He's looking awesome today.
Is he?
Yeah,
all right.
he just beat Zubat.
Oh, right.
Gary, he beat Zubat today. He just beat shiny Zubat, and it wasn't like what I'll tell you about that set. I know we got to talk about this set. What I'll tell you about that set is that like Leo beat him, man. Like over the course of 4 games, like Leo beat him. It wasn't like there wasn't anything funky. There were no SDs. There were no like quick offstage gimps. Like he kind of just beat him over the course of 4 games. It was like convincing. So
And already it's starting to look
yeah,
pretty good.
The thing you gotta say, like you gotta realize about Leo, like he said last time he came out to Massachusetts for SG10, he did not have the greatest performance. As we said, the beginning of this year, like a little bit of a rockier start for him, but he did say, "I'm coming back to Massachusetts to get my revenge."
Yup.
And it's looking like Leo Revenge Tour.
One of the things that I think makes
the top
him...
of the deck is...
Oh, not quite killing there. One of the things I think that really makes Leo so strong against Flarp, not just the character, but he is so willing to jump backwards and throw a top behind him.
Yes.
Zach is known, or Flarp is known around here for his patience, and Leo is absolutely able and willing to match
He's
him.
one of those guys. Like there's this, and you're in this club, but there's this like certain crew of truly like Massachusetts players who just like have this propensity and like this affinity for like the long, slow, like brawl style. Like the lead is very important, stage position is very important. We're taking a couple hits at most, like off of any given opening, and we're gonna play. And the Zubat set was exactly like that.
Yep.
It's like, advantage is very important. The neutral is very intentional. It's kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Like top 4 of this tournament so far, actually CFB's is like a little more of like a PM player, I think.
Yeah.
In the sense that he's not as. Oh no, he is. Well, anyway.
Zach putting it together manages to find... Apparently you can get rid of all of Leo's jumps. It turns out.
Flarp is just like that.
Yeah.
He'll find a way.
He will find a way.
He will find a way. Yeah, I think the fireball usage is going to be massively important.
Oh, Leo, not...
Just like that, just uses the fireball to totally cut off that whole like horizontal up there.
Mashing the A button and ends up off stage for it.
Flarp is so cool. He's been going for so much more upbeat off of any given tech chase.
Interesting.
Yeah, because Luigi has a really hard time like getting a lot of reward out of stuff. One of the ways you can maximize that is like, well, I'll read your tech in place with a move that kills at 80 and picks that up on the flat tech chase there.
Yeah, one thing that's interesting about Leo specifically is that he really is a masher out of grabs and not as much a DI'er.
Yeah.
He's gonna miss DIs, and against Luigi, like that's one of the reasons why Luigi struggles is because there's actually, if you're attentive, you shouldn't be missing those.
Yeah, for all Leo, like Leo is so like intentional about like playing the lead and like playing slow and all that stuff. Sometimes like on defense, like that same level of play is just not there. Like on hit defense, and so like if you give Zach an inch,
oh my god,
he will take a mile. Back to long slow neutral.
We're throwing lasers, we're throwing fireballs, and we're taking forever to land.
Yeah, we are taking forever. He's very cautious.
Oh no!
Oh, he was
Did
holding
he catch
back.
a jump?
He was trying to slide off. Had to burn the miss.
He must have taken the jump in the
Man.
blast zone.
Man, that's the thing about Comb. Like, I've been saying this all day. Like, he takes a slight advantage. He's really good at keeping the advantage. Literally all about advantage state. And especially in these, like, floaty matchups where the off stage is really important. And he's, like, taking jumps and managing resources. He's kind of destroying today. He was doing some stuff against Zubat. He was doing some stuff.
Thank goodness, someone's got it.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's
Surely
it's
someone
good.
out there
like,
can.
Get some drama out here. Yeah, it's been a really dominant year for Max. Bans came out, got a ban Battlefield against Flarp, Playground, and then Tot. So it's interesting that Comb is cool with the small stage with no platforms, or like one small moving platform that we're going to.
Yep.
He's not cool with Tot. I guess he doesn't want to deal with wave drop nonsense. I don't know.
But I mean, it's not like this is gonna stop Zach.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Flarp is going to do his wave drop nonsense. Good luck stopping him.
He will find a way. Off the tech chase, yeah, again, going for that big tech and place
Yep.
read. The thing is, like, I don't know if that does kill there strictly.
Yeah, that seemed a little greedy.
But, like, if Leo misses the DI, like, if it does, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
If it does, that's a crazy reward in a matchup like this.
Yep.
And he's just winning neutral.
He is just winning neutral. Yeah. Oh, all right, gets shot for it, but manages to make his way back down to the ground.
Back in. F tilt him out. Yeah, he just put up his shield. Luigi has this huge healthy shield, so he can just wait for the platform to catch up to him, and now he has offensive mix-ups. Right, am I going to wave dash in? Am I going to use the platform?
Great landing bear there.
Man. Leo doing his thing, making this first stock a lot closer than it looked at the start.
Yeah, no, it's functionally dead even.
Yeah. I mean, it was functionally dead even about 70% ago, but Leo finishes it up. I mean, that's the thing about Luigi.
Right.
Like, once he's at a CC %, it's like, well, if you're getting him off stage, you have a chance to kill.
Yeah, but you gotta break through Flarp's defense first.
Yeah, which is just absolutely monstrous defense on this guy. Oh, he saw the roll. That's the thing about Comb. He's big on hitting that roll button. We saw Thalia kind of try to make some callouts on it, but they weren't playing too good. They weren't really like hitting the spacing, timing right on those reads. But Flarp is kind of locked in.
Oh man, I entirely missed that this was Winners Finals. My God.
Yeah. That's where we're at. Like, this is.
And he's dead.
It reminds me of some he hit on Thursday on Sipping Bees. If you haven't seen that combo. Both these guys have been playing really good this weekend, and just truly like high-level players. Like, this is
Some good-ass Project F.
this is some good PM. Up B, yeah, you can't be missing the DI on that, and it's tough. I think what trips people up about the DI on that up air is because like Flarp will hit a really clean wave dash toward. He'll hit a really clean wave dash towards you, and he jumps up, and you're like, oh, he's coming at me with so much momentum. I should DI in to mix him up, kind of cross him up. But once,
Oh,
bro,
how does he do that?
this guy, he's ridiculous.
He finds them out of nothing.
Yeah, I think one consistency that I'm seeing with the way Flarp finds his hits, he's so good off of tech chase and knockdown. And that's really, I think that's something you can say about just about every top level player.
Oh, what was that?
Okay.
Tech input?
Little SD, kind of the second one this set, although we don't know if last game's recovery,
Yeah.
he just had lost his jump.
But, Leo manages to make down with the last of his resources.
Yeah, and the very late hit of that fair, kind of deceiving, an easy thing to like miss your CC on because you thought it would end.
Yep.
Just manages to cut in a little bit, and that's the thing about these Rob stocks, they can last. Yeah, he's
Bro is
living.
made of some titanium shit.
Yeah, he's gotta.
Oh, makes it down
Yep.
and
Snipped up the roll.
dies for it.
Once again, Leo kind of rolling, kind of a roller.
already a banger set. These guys are playing real good.
Yeah. We gotta stay radio. Which we are not used to.
Yeah.
As
It's been a little bit.
East Coast BM players. Apologize for taking a couple sips. It's a long day, it's a long block.
Keeping ourselves hydrated. Guys, check out water.
You hit that pretty good. I was ready for you to talk about some tournament or something. Check out actual Blacklisted whenever that's happening.
In the
But
distant future. Where
Oh!
Where was he going?
That's the thing.
Zach gives him a side eye. Like,
One, Leo so cognizant of percent and lead, he's gonna take that every time.
yup.
Two, anytime you get Luigi off stage, there's a chance for a kill.
Yep. Can't say that about
man.
every character.
On Dreamland,
That's so tough.
that is.
Yeah.
Man.
Check out the counter pick. There's no way Zach's gonna even this up. No
You know-
way.
You'd say so. You'd say so. He's so sneaky like that. He's so good with
Where,
it.
I don't even know where that percent came from. When did he get to 60?
There were about 10 F tilts.
Actually, that kind of sounds familiar.
F tilt here, a down air here, a back air, a fireball. Oh,
Ooh.
off stage. Oh,
Very tip of that
top
up there.
despawn. Top despawning was actually kind of a boon for Leo there because then he got access to like the down B toss, which is honestly better for edge guarding. The little down B toss for top just covers like this huge amount of space, and any slow moving projectile with an arc like that is going to be really hard for Luigi to get around off stage.
Yeah. Why is the openings to kill so low? What is happening to these guys?
They're both executing at a really high level right now. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Like, both these guys are on.
Both technically and game plans.
Yeah,
Like,
actually, I think Flarp, I'm seeing some stuff with Flarp that makes me think, okay, Flarp isn't all the way on, but they're both like locked in, executing well, like really paying attention to spacing and frame advantage.
check Flarp looking for that roll. He knows Leo wants it. He
He's
knows
scouting
Comb
it
will
out.
give it to him,
Yep.
but Comb holding strong.
Yeah, he's playing real disciplined. He did get an early. Anytime Luigi's off stage, man. Anytime.
All right, well, Flarp
Fair.
never wanted to be truly counted out, but this is a pretty big hill to climb.
This is a pretty big hill to
Two
climb.
fresh stocks on Dreamland.
You gotta be ridiculous. You gotta just be ridiculous.
Yeah, unfortunately for him.
Yeah, well, yo, the power shielded the top to make it possible to grab. This guy just gets all the way under the top. The overshoot down B.
The new.
The Noom. Yeah, he'll hit it off like a platform drop. Oh
No
my god, we care.
heckin'
Up
way.
B. Now, what I would not say here is that I would not say we're even yet. Flarp has to deal with invincibility and and rack up the percent, and we're even. He's just ridiculous.
Flarp was in the lead after SDing at 0 immediately and continuing to be down for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
He has snuck back into the lead.
This guy's crazy. But
He does need to finish it.
yeah, we have seen this from Comb too. Like, it's pretty difficult to make a full comeback on Comb. Because the thing about every Rob stock is like, this is only half the stock if you're lucky, right? And so Comb still has a lot of time if he can just get, Flarp off stage.
Super lucky top placement there.
Yeah.
Bouncing him back into the fray.
Okay, laser.
Caught
Oh,
with no double jump, but I think he slid off.
no double jump again. Oh
Ooh,
my god.
makes it.
Oh, if the top had just barely dropped off stage, that could have been it for Flarp. Although he is great with the wall text.
Check Leo throwing the laser to keep Zach away from the top. Sorry, first name is gonna be tough.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Call them out.
Yup.
I think we're good with first names.
Okay.
I think we're good with first names because this is a PM stream and half the people watching the stream think of these guys by first name only. Probably. I would think. I don't even know who is watching the stream. Hi chat, we can't see you.
I'm sure you're looking great today, though. That top. Where?
Leo.
Where is Zach going to go?
Leo in the lead here is
Yeah.
really tough. Has the other thing about PM over the course of the set, stageless constricts
Yes, by a lot.
by a lot. Not having Green Hill is
Like, those are all 3 of the small stages.
Yeah.
It's like, what's left? Frigate? But Frigate sucks for Luigi, I think. That sounds right.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not as good as PS2 as far as the big stages. Oh, he put himself
Dude.
off stage.
Where are you going?
Put himself off stage.
There was just no need.
You know, that is the thing about this matchup is like in another matchup where like the first grab of the game could result in 50, that whole sequence resulted in 50%
Yeah.
for Cone.
Oh, just barely missing that shield grab there.
Oh, he's so good with that hitbox, man. That very close hitbox on laser is just like a pretty weak, you know, forward hitting hitbox with a burn. Cone's been clutch with it.
I love the
Oh, got the roll. Got the roll.
nice change of pace.
Yeah. Leo being, yep, caught by the up air.
I'm sorry. Zach has just been missing a lot of those side Bs to ledge, and you really don't love to see
You
it if
do
you're
not.
if you're a Flarp fan.
Do not love to see it. He's, yeah, he might have been having,
Ooh.
he might have been having, I remember earlier on stream, he had like a sticking trigger. This guy plays on OEM.
Yeah, of course he does.
He's just a beast.
He's
Actually,
just a guy. This is probably the same controller that he's a world
He's
record holder in Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers in.
Facts. Facts. Multi-genre gamer. Oh, Cone found another up
Who
smash.
needs multiple genres? There is only Smash Brothers, says Cone.
Yeah. I don't know. He might play other genres. I think
He invented a game.
For real?
Yeah, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrabble. It's kind of dope. Lenny's Letters, check it out.
Oh. For real?
Yeah.
That's back to the match. That's crazy. That sounds crazy. Back to the match.
Just casually catching the top as it is being chucked
Yeah.
at Flarp.
But Cone,
Ooh, that low laser just barely dipping below the ledge.
really good aim. Guy's a snake.
Yeah. There's one Rob player in this room that hit that angle, and he's on screen.
Box. Rob F tilt, sleepy, just very good move. You
Ooh.
wouldn't think of it.
Doesn't have
Oh,
anything
man.
left. It extended just a little too much, and that's the mile that Zach was willing to take.
Still, I gotta say, like, just time, percent, position, it feels like, oh, well, no jump.
No.
Well, he's got boost. Well, so whatever.
Yeah. No jump.
Yeah.
In air quotes.
There are characters who can kind of, like, play around boost and advantage and, like, restrict, you know, the space that Rob has access to. Luigi's not fast enough
Yeah,
to
no.
do that. We have no Fox on the screen. People are closing doors. But it did feel like Combe was just gonna win this, but
Yeah, Zach sneaking into the lead and sneaking the tiniest little power shield to steal the priority on the top
yeah.
and mess
Found the
up
down
Leo's
smash.
rhythm.
Yeah. found
And
the down
look at
smash.
that.
Guy's crazy. Leo locking in, taking a moment. Always a competitor.
We love taking that little moment.
Yeah, we do.
Why not?
All that Leo set up that ledge trap. He was kind of banking on Flarp's execution, not being there on the ledge dash, but Flarp hit it. Misfire to get around him, air dodge. It's all about the chip. is all about the chip. He will play defense for like a minute straight.
Yeah, can you get that extra 4? Yes, you
that
can.
That 4% matters to him. It matters. He's taken those little victories. He's a Luigi player. Found his way through the projectiles, down B out of shield to get an overshoot, get an opening, just for 15.
Building percent.
Oh, took his jump too. It's not
quite. A little more chip, and it would have been over.
Oh my God, got the top.
Does he have any resources left? He doesn't.
This guy is ridiculous.
We're going to game 5.
This guy is actually ridiculous.
Oh, yes.
Man. That ain't right.
Yes. We are going to game number 5.
Yeah, Flarp just puts together these stocks.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh my God.
And now Flarp has asked Leo the question, how good is your mental?
How good's your counter pick, bud?
Yeah. Fair enough.
Well, let's see. Dreamland no longer on the table.
Right. Dreamland effectively banned.
So.
But he's got
and
Bowser's right there.
Yeah, he's got Bowcat. Ooh, Bowcat, high variance.
Yeah.
High variance.
Who's got the Leggies?
Yeah. I don't know. Well, if you really want to play who's got the Leggies, just let's go to a small stage and scrap it out.
Right.
I really, truly don't know what Leo wants to pick here. My brain tells me he won on big stages so far.
I'm gonna make the personal read to Smashville. This guy wants to sit on that dang platform and chuck atop the other way.
Yeah. Yeah, comfort pick. Loves Smashville plat. We're rolling around. We're rolling. We're rolling.
There's been a bunch of moves exchanged at very close distance, and until these last couple, no percent.
This has been wild.
Whoop.
That.
Not again. He keeps finding these weird down airs off stage on these opening stocks.
And you know, the thing about down air, Rob down air, is like, first of all, very high knockback, and second of all, kind of weirdly hard to meteor cancel. In the thick of things, it's got a bunch of hit lag.
Yeah.
It's really easy to go early on it when you're meteor canceling, but definitely a miss meteor cancel there.
And the thing is, sometimes even if Zach hits the meteor cancel, Luigi's not gonna make it back.
Yeah.
With that up B?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, dash attack.
It's awesome. Zach has the same little head shake every time he does a dash attack. It's always the exact same one. Great fade back there. Sneak back onto ledge, but you know, we were talking about chip.
Big percent lead. He's been
Insane
so
tech.
clutch with the wall attacks. He's such a high low. It's so hard to watch Flarp and not be like, man, this guy is just so good. He's just so good. You're just kind of in awe of it. So consistent. But the thing is, like, consistent doesn't always win you games. When matchup, a position is just consistently unfavored. That's like the third time that's happened this set. Zach does a bunch of pummels. He's like, you're gonna start DIing in. Because you think I'm gonna back throw me. And then Leo holds in. Maybe he was trying to get on the platform.
No, I think it's he's mashing.
Oh, he's mashing.
He's mashing to get out of the
right.
pummels.
You said that earlier.
Bro's a masher.
Bro's a masher. But like to get out of the grab,
Yeah,
like, it is a strategic thing.
Yeah.
But like if you hold down and away, in theory, if you hold down and away, I don't think there's any chance Luigi can catch
All right, but
that option.
It might have been 170, but he didn't take too much for it.
Yeah, got the stock. He's just got to be careful. Like, I think here for Leo, he's got to be really purposeful to like keep pacing and tempo and option mixing up at all times. Just like make it hard for Zach to, pull off one of these stocks where he just kind of erases him off of a couple correct plays.
Oh, he did land. Without that landing, it was curtains for Comb.
Down throw.
All right, gets the DI.
Oh, he could have gone for a second place up B read there. Most definitely would have killed, but decided to play it safer. Man.
Zach ripping these up smashes. He wants this stupid robot off of his screen. Oh, but the reflect box on that side B, really fortunate.
This is Comb's game to lose.
Yep.
He has such an advantage. Good
No,
up smash. Not going to kill, but really important damage. Moves like fair.
is that it?
Not quite. Okay.
Luigi
Also really
barely
important
heavy
damage.
enough.
We're getting... Oh, he did it. He did it. He did it. Man, the sniper at work. That move is so good. Full charge laser is just an insane tool. It is so good.
And, you know, he
God.
did the work of restricting the use. That's, like, not insignificant. Even uncharged laser is pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. Played that situation really, really well. Yeah, boost Farron. Like you said, just jump back, throw top.
Throw top the other way, and maybe you're going to catch Flarp without a jump? Not quite.
Not quite.
Oh, no, the wrong place to be.
And
Yeah, Flarp is just not quite giving him the space that he wants.
yeah, Flarp is very intentionally staying within range to do something.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh!
this guy.
He's still off
this guy.
stage.
My God. Yeah. There's no way, right?
Yeah, surely.
What? Got a boost out of him? Took ledge?
not.
Okay, yeah.
All right, all
The
right.
stall from
Comb
down
landing there is a huge blow to the chances of our Luigi-fied hero.
Yeah,
But he's made bigger comebacks. Let's be real.
against me.
Yeah.
I've been on the receiving end.
It's me. I'm the one.
Yeah. Okay, shield poke.
Not this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
XXX Comb Curran pulls
Comb
it
Curran.
together.
Leo Comb Curran.